Hey, what's going on, guys? John Mathis here, CEO and founder of the Insurance Lead Genie. So if you found yourself on this site, then chances are pretty good you're an insurance agent and you're looking for a new way to grow your business that's actually going to produce results. So I'm going to jump right in here because I want to be quick with this overview and show you what we've done here with this system and some actual results of the system with actual agents, current agents that are using the system, and how they're able to benefit using this Lead Genie marketing automation system. So before we get into that, let's first get into how we got here and what the system is and what the system is not. So after working with thousands of agents, I realized that there is an 80-20 rule that is very real and it's costing agents thousands of dollars. The biggest problem facing agents today is not having enough lead flow, inefficient prospecting and follow-up processes, if there's even one in place, poor lead quality, not enough staff to handle more lead volume, and not enough leads to handle more volume to justify hiring more staff. So this is the marketing conundrum that agents find themselves in. We typically work with agents that have between 1 and 4 staff people and a $1 to $3 million book, and they can't seem to get over that 40 to 60 item month production mark because of this conundrum, right? But your team is wasting 80% of their day chasing leads around, calling prospects that aren't even interested in hopes of finding a couple of quote opportunities, while 20% of their day is spent quoting, binding, and selling. Our marketing system is designed to eliminate the 80% of the wasted time that your team is spending every single day hunting, pecking, chasing dead-end leads that they have no business calling in the first place. We automate all of the prospecting to find prospects that are actually interested in getting a quote. Our marketing system is completely different than anything on the market today, all right? So we are not a traditional lead vendor. We are not a traditional marketing agency. I've got an insurance background. I did 6 years in the insurance business as a captive agent with State Farm and with Liberty Mutual. I did over $1 million of new business in my first year as an agent. My business partner has over 10 years of captive experience. My lead developer's father's a 35-year State Farm agent. We have the insight that no other company has, and this has been developed specifically for insurance agents, all right? It's more than just lead generation, all right? When you sign up with us, you're getting targeting lead sourcing. 100% validated, verified, scrubbed, targeted, exclusive leads are getting delivered, all right? Custom marketing solutions. We got custom website that comes with every account, custom landing pages, custom value-driven marketing campaigns, automated follow-up sequences, full tracking of every lead with 100% transparency to validate every single lead in the system. You'll see every piece of marketing that goes out. You'll see every email open. You'll see every link click. You'll see every website visit. Everything is 100% transparent. No more getting a lead form and having no idea where it came from or if the lead is even valid like you're getting with traditional leads. We don't use traditional search-based marketing strategies. Instead, what we use is a disruptive marketing strategy that's going to trigger sales opportunities of your ideal client based on key triggers such as life events, demographic filters, and traditional lead vendors are using search-based marketing strategies to generate their leads. The leads are shared, they're not in real time, you have no transparency to know where the lead is coming from, So the example of a search-based strategy, what 99% of these lead providers are doing is if you go and search, compare auto insurance in your city and state, Dallas, Texas, you'll find that first page covered with all of your traditional lead vendors. In a nutshell, that's what they're doing. They're targeting price shoppers. So it's no wonder you're going to struggle and get people that are interested in nothing more than saving money, right? So they're not doing value-driven marketing campaigns. And there's no demographic targeting with that. It's all search-based. A disruptive approach is targeting the lead demographically, making sure that we're getting the college educated, the married, the homeowner, the income levels. We're able to, target even vehicle types, net worth, job titles, so we can get people with better insurance scores, better credit. We're able to get folks who have better driving records, okay? People that are risk adverse and value driven and looking to actually move all of their insurance because they see the value in doing business with a local agent, all right? We've also got automated systems. We've got automated prospecting and follow-up so that your sales team never misses a sales opportunity. Everything is pre-built and customized for each and every client. This is not something that you're gonna have to learn how to do. It's not some clunky system and another login that you have to have and all of this training for your team. Our team fully manages this platform from end to end for you. My favorite part of the system is this lead scoring mechanism. We use a point-based system to validate the lead so that your team can quickly and easily see the lead score to determine which leads are the most interested and avoid wasting time calling leads that aren't interested. Without this lead scoring system, many of you are probably buying leads, or you have a database of leads or prospects that you're working, and you might have 150 leads, maybe 1,000 leads in your system, but you have no way of knowing which of those is actually interested in talking with you, other than picking up the phone and calling them and getting cussed out and hung up on 9 times out of 10. Well, with our system, because we're automatically prospecting, we're doing all of that filtering for you. We're scoring that lead based on their interactions and their engagement with our marketing campaigns. So every time that they open an email, visit your website, hit a landing page, watch a video, download a brochure, their profile is earning points, and we're starting to build a profile of this person, and we're able to see the intent of that person based on how interested they are with the marketing, which will then trigger a sales opportunity for your team. Obviously, we continue to cultivate that lead to drive not only inbound sales, outbound sales opportunities, but also driving calls in, appointments, preset, click-to-call campaigns, form fills, quote requests. If you've got a rating tool that you can put on your website, we can even use those. We've got a custom-built sales pipeline. All of the leads are automatically distributed to you via email, but also placed into a sales pipeline. So there's a single place to track every single lead and where it's at in the sales process. No more sticky notes, manual tracking, and you've got all of the metrics to segment leads from different sources and see which of our campaigns are performing the best. But if you have lead sources from other places, you can use this system for those as well, and use that scoring mechanism as well as the automated follow-ups. So the performance metrics will track each and every campaign, the success, the ROI, your sales rep performance, and quickly show you how each campaign is running. Here's an actual example of one of our automation maps. We build all of this out. This is just a marketing sequence that we're running. So when a lead comes into the system, we then start these campaigns, and then we're tracking every action throughout the process, so that you can even bring your existing database. If you have win-backs, quoted not solds, internet leads, databases that you're just manually calling up on, or maybe you're not doing anything with them, those need to be worked. But maybe it's not worth you having your team physically dial out on those or spend 60 cents a mailer to hit those folks. Put them into our system. You can add them into our platform at no additional charge. Here's an example of one of the custom websites that we put together. These are not just like a Wix template. These are actual WordPress sites that are fully customized. We even do the branding for you if you don't have a brand, custom URLs, hosting, site maintenance, build out. It's all done for you. Here's an example of the conversion rates. All right, so we have several different types of campaigns and how we generate leads and the sourcing of the leads. Here's an example of an online campaign through social media. Each one of these rows is a different campaign with different targeting. So one might be targeting new residents, one might be targeting homeowners, one might be targeting auto. You can see the number of results that we got. You can see the number of people that saw it. So 6,700 people saw it, 419 people went to the website, and 40 people filled out a form, resulting in a $7.77 truly real-time exclusive targeted lead cost. And that's what we're going to shoot for, is between an $8 and $10 cost per lead on all of our leads in the system. All right, this is our actual dashboarding campaign, and we were able to get 49 leads. This is a 30-day snapshot, 49 leads for $5.48 a lead. All right, now here's what I want to point out. With this particular campaign, and this happens across the board regardless of the platform, we had to show our ad to 6,700 people in order to get 40 of them to convert. And these are great metrics. We look for 8 to 10% of people who see our ads to click and go to our websites, and we want 5 to 10% of those folks to fill out a form. So you can see we had 6,700 people. We got about 8% of them to the website, and we got 10% of them to convert. Over here though, here's the fantastic part here. Only 953 people were in our marketing system, and we generated 49 leads out of that. So you're looking at a 10 times higher conversion with our platform versus other platforms like Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram. These are actual client results that we're looking at. This client closed $46,707 in new business in 14 days with our system. After targeting the exact type of lead that the client wanted, we launched the campaigns, generated 110 exclusive leads, of which $46,000 of premium was closed. No cold calling, no wasted time. The system did all the heavy lifting for the prospecting, the follow-up, delivered the hot leads with the scores, told the agent exactly who to call, when to call them. We even provide the scripts. This is a truly turnkey system. So you can take even the most average of sales rep and make a sales monster out of them. Here's an actual sales pipeline here. Client closed $15,000 in the first 15 days. Here's the stats. You got 45 leads, that were generated, 42% contact rate, quoted 68% of those, and was able to close 15,000. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know how often you are getting a 42% contact rate and a 68% conversion rate of quotes and closing $15,000 from any other lead source. Here's another couple of funnels, so we can run these reports in a couple of different ways. These are examples of folks who brought their own leads and prospects, win backs, things like that into the system. This person brought 1,400 of their leads. They were kind of just sitting in a database that they were manually calling and following up with. Kicked off our marketing system. We got 1,400 contacts imported. We generated 205 leads for the agent. 65 of those were quotes, so a 31% conversion rate, and then 16 households closed for over 30 items at a 25% conversion rate. $33,000 in premium. Guys, he was sitting on this database. He already had this, all right? This was just sitting. This is a true picture of how much opportunity was being missed out of that database. And we see this across the board. Here's 1,000 leads, and these this agent said that these leads were purchased like 4 years prior. Internet leads, hadn't bought internet leads for quite some time, but he wanted to try the system out because he had the leads there and he needed to pick up some production. We were able to get 61 quotes delivered out of that, 20% conversion rate. He closed, delivered 17 of those, and was able to close $9,800 of premium out of leads that were just sitting there from 4 years ago. All right, it's a powerful lead generation system. It's turnkey marketing automation, automated prospecting software, automated follow-up technology, real-time lead delivery. Custom sales pipeline integrates directly with other CRMs. So if you use something like a Lead Manager or a Salesforce or whatever, we can directly integrate there. You can source leads through us that are verified, targeted, scrubbed, opted in for compliance. We also do live leads online, click to calls. We also have the ability for you to put your prospects into the system and start the sales and marketing on autopilot. It's been proven to be the most efficient and most cost-effective way to grow your business. And guys, listen, there's no contracts, no minimum commitments. This is the only marketing automation software specifically designed by insurance agents for insurance agents to drive P&C leads, life leads, health leads, Medicare, employee benefits and voluntary benefits, as well as commercial leads. We manage all of the marketing, generate the leads. We share weekly results with you. You'll have a dedicated account manager. Click the link. Schedule a demo, give us a call, 469-300-5225. We want to talk to you and get you set up.